Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International coin channel. And today we're going to take a look at the 1965, 1966, and 1967 United States Lincoln 1-cent coins, the United States penny. We can see one here from 1965. It says "In God We Trust" at the top, Liberty here, in a 1965 here. And you notice that this has some really good patina on it. Collectors love these when they start getting these real beautiful colors, and maybe not the black spots so much, but certainly the beautiful colors. And you can get kind of rainbow colors on these sometimes. This clearly is not one straight out of the packaging. This is one that's been well used, or well loved, as my mother used to say. VDB, it says here, Victor David Brenner. That's the initials of the original engraver of this coin down at the bottom, the truncation of Lincoln's shoulder, I guess you'd call that. This is a bronze coin. It's 95% copper, and at this point in 1965 they'd moved over to 5% zinc, no tin in these. At the top it says United States of America on the back, and we know this is the Lincoln Memorial reverse. Changed in 1959 from the wheat ears in Frank Gasparo, the FG there for the engraver of the back of this coin. It says E pluribus unum here. Make sure you see there's these dots here. One dot between the E and the pluribus, and another dot on this side of the unum and that side of the unum. And way down deep inside, even on this coin, you can see Lincoln way down in the center there, sitting on the, I believe it's a marble chair inside the Lincoln Memorial. Just this huge Lincoln statue in there. At the bottom here it says 1 cent. We know we can't really see the steps here. I know you don't count steps on as quality on a United States penny, but no steps on this one. It just got worn off. In 1965 they made 1.5 billion of these. They also made another coin in 1965. Well, I should say they made it for 1965, but they made it actually in 1966, and that was this penny here. This is the special mint set penny from 1965. In 1965, 66, and 67, not only did they not put the mint marks on, but they decided not to have mint sets or proof sets. And this is as good a quality coin as you could get from the mint in 1965, but that's the but part. What happened was in 1965, they decided not to do any proofs or mint sets. In 1966, they said, oh, let's do this thing called a special mint set. And I'll show you. They actually came with these tokens here. United States Special Mint Set. It was one of each coin. Of course, no mint marks on any of them. And it was made at the San Francisco Mint. So in 1966, they made the 65s and the 66s, and then in 1967 they made the 67s, all these special mint set coins, and you can see it's a really nice coin. What they didn't do is set it up as a proof coin, and you can see Lincoln in there, really good in this one. Nice quality. They only hit it once. They didn't double punch them, essentially, and they didn't use the same polishing on them. They let them hit each other when they were coming through. So it's not a proof coin in any sense, but it's a really nice coin. One of the things you'll notice on these ones, which is pretty strange, especially on 65s, is what they did to get this shine is they polished it so much they polished some of the details of Lincoln off. And so this isn't just shiny. That's not the only reason you can't see the details. They polish some of them off so much you can hardly see the ear, you can hardly see the beard, and that's how they got them to be so bright. In 1965, they made 2.3 million of these special mint sets. In 1966, oh, this is a beauty, isn't it? Look at this coin. This really has been around, and you can tell that we're talking about 50 plus years of use. It just this really brownish color that comes from use, not from, it didn't come out of the mint brown. It probably came out of the mint pretty good looking. But in 1966 they also made the coins no mint marks anywhere, 2.2 billion of these. and 2.2 billion no mint marks. They're easy to get. They're all over the place. In 66, they did come out with the special mint set, and this is one from the special mint set. And this happened with some of the 1966 special mint sets, is that they inside the packaging, they didn't come out so well. And so this is the special mint set coin, and you can tell in some case because it's so rubbed off, but it's not of any value really because of all the stuff on it. And then we look way down here, you can really see the V, the D, and the B on these ones. They polish them a little bit, so they're smoother than they should be perhaps, but you can definitely see it. In 1966, they made 2.2 billion regular and 2.26 million of the special mint sets. 1967, and this is another beauty, kind of rubbed into a good kind of color. 1967, they made 3 billion at the mints, and by the mints, they made some in San Francisco, but mostly in Denver and in Philadelphia for these, even though there's no mint marks on them, so you don't know where they made them, when they made them, or how many they made at each mint. So 3 billion from the joint mints, and then the SMS coin here is okay shape, still pretty smooth down. They did a little bit better at not rubbing them all off in 1967, but still pretty smooth to get this shine. And you can see, you can't really even see the detail in this bow tie very well. They made 1.86 million. Now here's the deal. In 1967, they have some of these that they've rated as a cameo. So PCGS has they call it a special strike at PCGS. PCGS has a cameo SS68 that they rated $5,750. NGC has a deep cameo, or what they call a red ultra cameo from 1966 at a SS66. They have one of those, and they rate that at about $3,500, and that's actually for sale right now. I saw it online for sale. So the 67 SS66 red ultra cameo is online right now at an auction. I saw at one of the websites. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin Roll International Coin Channel. Love to have you subscribe to our channel. Leave any comments you have in the comment section.